Oh, here's the thing. Hey y'all. It's so much light going on. Like hold on. There's a natural lighting behind me through the blinds. Then there's a light in the kitchen. There's this bright ass light here in my face. Then there's the one above my head. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna be blind as hell, but that's neither here nor there. Cause I'm here to talk Hollywood Divas. Now I told you guys I wasn't gonna watch it. Well, I told you guys I was gonna watch it. I didn't watch last season because last season was kind of. I just wasn't here for it last season because when I first saw the idea, I was like, I don't care about these girls. I'm not checking for none of them because quiet as kept ain't nobody checking for none of them. However, I saw the trailer for this season and I was like, ooh, this gonna be good and messy. So you know when good and messy comes around, boop, here I appear. So for you guys who don't know, Hollywood Divas is a show that's produced by Todd Tucker. That's Candy Barrett's wife from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Sidebar, congratulations to y'all, Candy and Todd. They finally pregnant after having sex from the windows to the wall and everywhere they could find to get pregnant. They're finally pregnant with their first child. So kudos to you, Todd and Candy. Congratulations. Anyway, it stars Elise Neal from the last thing I remember Elise Neal in was All of Us. That show that was Will and Jada Smith produced. That show. Kim Parker, Countess Vaughn, Maya from Girlfriends, Golden Brooks, um, Paula J. Parker. Paula J. Parker, which was You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig, You Ain't Got to Lie. And who else am I missing? I think that's everybody. Oh, and Lisa Wu from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, which really, I'll talk about that in a second. Because apparently they talked about it last season, but I missed it. So anyway, the first episode was basically I'm gonna do like a 2 episode review because I didn't give you guys a review for the first episode because I didn't watch it until today. That was so rude. I'm sorry. I just had slushy. Anywho, so the first episode was basically nothing more than Countess Vaughn is she had I guess liposurgery. I think that she had some kind of weight loss surgery because she was a lot larger last season, and now she is like snatching it down and getting it together. So she had the surgery and she wanted to have this little selfie party, which was basically celebrating her and her weight loss and things of that nature. So she had the party, invited all the girls. Golden didn't show up because apparently she was working. Lisa was there. Elise Neal was there. Paula, You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig was there. I'm gonna just call her You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig, because don't nobody know who Paula J. Parker is. We just know her as You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig. So, there was a beef. There was an issue because apparently last season they were putting together this show, The White Sisters, and You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig, husband was putting. I guess he was the writer, producer, somewhat. I don't know. There was some shady business going on between You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig husband and the girls. Basically, and Elise Neal. Allegedly, Elise Neal, You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig, and her husband were canoodling business without all the other 3 girls, and were gonna take cuts from the little deal and not cut them in. Lisa Wu had a problem with that because she's Lisa Wu, and decided she wanted to confront Elise Neal and Elise. Yeah. Oh, let me get this on my pocket. Want to confront her down to a selfie party. Wrong time, Elisa. This is not your party for you to be confronting people. Why do they do that? It's just reality TV 101. But that's what they do on reality TV. Whenever somebody's at a party or out to dinner, just know some shit is gonna hit the fan. So they had a big riff at the party, and Countess was signed up to go on the Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage trip cruise. I always wanted to go on one of them, but she couldn't go because her father had a stroke, and she decided to send her best friend Niecy Shar Jackson with the girls. You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig, It's All of Us, Moesha, all them. So they all get on the boat, get ready to go, and shit hits the fan. They threw an acting coaching session seminar type thing, and Niecy took it upon herself. I hope y'all don't mind me calling these people by their stage name because it's just more familiar that way. Niecy took it upon herself to go make a flyer for the little seminar and put her big ass picture in the center ass picture with her name and all the other girls in little sidebar pictures, and she left Lisa off. Now, Niecy, you shady as hell for that shit. Granted, Lisa, yeah, I ain't. Lisa's more like on production. This ain't a production meeting. This is for actresses. Now, granted, I ain't seen none of y'all on nothing since the early 2000s, but that's not for me to say. But I said it already. And Golden, you know what? Let me just fire off on Golden real quick, cause I like Maya. I don't like this Golden character, cause I don't know how many BET films she done starred in, but she really be feeling herself with these little slick comments. Now, granted, I don't know nobody on Section 8. I ain't never been on Section 8. My parents ain't never been on Section 8. I don't think my grandparents have ever been on Section 8. However, I don't like you negatively connotating Section 8 with black folk, Golden Brooks, okay? Because everybody, where'd you go to school at? I forget where she went to acting school, or if she went to acting school. She better have went somewhere while she calling herself a thespian, okay? For y'all who don't know, thespian are the people of the theater, darling. But you ain't another theater, darling. You're Hollywood, okay? Hollywood and theater, darling, are two totally different things. You see how I say them differently? Theater, darling, and Hollywood. You see, there's a difference. So I don't like that. Then she just the middle passage joke was just out of line. She said black people are afraid of water because of the middle passage. It's like, girl, is anybody reading her down on Twitter about Black Lives Matter and racial slurs and shit like that? Because that's some self-hate if I ever heard it. Anywho, now I'm fired off on her. So apparently what's going to go down, Elise ain't got there yet on the boat, but she's coming because she apparently had to model somewhere. And she's going to be showing up at the dinner, and they're going to confront her all about this whole situation. Now, like I said, Constance ain't even there. She's somewhere taking care of her dad and things of that nature. So I'm actually interested. I'm invested. I can't wait for next season or next episode, because I can't wait to see what the read's going to be. It's getting good. So make sure I don't know what day it comes on. Check your local listings, because I don't know. What is this? Why do I have all this? I hate random shit in my pockets. Like, it annoys the shit out of me to have stuff in my pockets that's not my phone or my wallet. I don't even like my wallet in my pocket for real. Anywho, so that's that. Check your local listings for Hollywood Divas, and we'll be back next week to talk about it, because now I'm invested. So I know you guys are watching. It's time to turn here next time, Arrow. Bye.